Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
That's too easy. What's up with that? Can't give me that one. Oh. Don't give me that. Come around. No. Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, takeover. Oh, from downtown. Are you serious? Don't let me keep shooting that. My game is gold right here. That was going in. Ah. Yeah. You don't want none of this. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Hey, keep the ball, huh? No. Let's go. Woo. I run this.
Show night tonight.
Good, MP.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Damian Lillard out there with Bruce Brown, then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Iguodaro in at the center position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Suggs, and it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Lillard. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Brown finds Antetokounmpo. Brown with a screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Brown. Off target with the three. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Carter. No good with a layup. Here's Milwaukee. Outside, Brown. From downtown, drains the triple.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Carter. Here's Wade. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Giannis with the rebound. Now here's Lillard. Throws it up high.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Lillard against Suggs on the wing. Wade buries it from three.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard against Suggs. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Wade. And the layup is good off the glass. Wade's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. And another three for Orlando.
Good read from the big man, Carter Jr. That kind of unselfishness goes a long way.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Orlando. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Outside Carter. Lillard against Suggs. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They're trying to make it a three-point play. Carter, he's checked in for Lillard. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger. And he has really improved his efficiency.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Toronto. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, I think for the Magic, they've had a much better than expected season. They're just continuing to chug along. It's evident that they're a team to be reckoned with.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo outside. And no good. The dry spell continues. Magic leading by 6. Here's Wade. No good from outside. Pass to Carter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Banchero.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On the wing, Wade, defended by Brown. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Bucks trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Allie, thank you. And so here is Orlando. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Wade on the take. The shot's good. Wade's got 10 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Carter, the pass to Kuzma. That shot off. Nice D from Wagner. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer and has a great view of the floor.
The Bucks trail by 8. Outside, Brown. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He has 6.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
On the wing, Wade. Giannis with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Iguodala. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting better from there.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. The Bucks second.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Wade, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside, Carter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Iguodala. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Abaji's checked in for Paolo Banchero. No good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 4. Abaji, pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. He's checked by Carter. Here's Wade. He's got 14. And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Put your hands together, fans. Get a round of applause. It's your 407 Tennessee.
Shot from the inbound. The rebound by Carter. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Yep, that one goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Brown, a screen on Suggs. Carter from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wade. He's got 16. Here's Faulkner. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Suggs. A good look from Brown. It's rebounded by Wade.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Outside Carter. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Abaji. Here's Wade, defended by Kuzma. Abaji, the pass to Wade. Suggs outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the... Here's Antetokounmpo. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side? Swatting away several shot attempts.
Buffkin with the bucket.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Orlando trailing here. We've got Paolo Banchero, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Shot from the low block. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Miller outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. He drops it from range. Wade's got 19 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Antetokounmpo against Banchero. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wade. 19 points in the game. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Over to the wing. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside. For Orlando, they've got 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Banchero the screen. Here's Wade. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Carter. Pass to Bufkin. And here's Miller. Here's Bufkin. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Hawks, had a huge game. He scored 45 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Abaji. Wagner comes in for Allen. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Wagner on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Here's Wade. Lets the three fly. Iguodala grabs a miss. Now here's Lillard. No points yet. Kuzma outside. Lillard against Suggs. Lillard passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Orlando with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Wagner on the wing. Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Wade's got 24.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
Now Brown. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Wade. Down low. They swipe it. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. Right side Brown. Here's Lillard. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Lillard. Orlando making their last shot. Outside, Brown. Offline with a three.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Wade. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wade. 26 points for him. That gives him the lead. Wade's got 29 points.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Kick out to Brown. Launches it, and he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Wade. That's 29 for him. Pass to Black. Back to Wade. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 31. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Kuzma outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now Brown, 6 to shoot. To the inside. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Wade. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:51 left in the half. Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Black. Now here's Wagner. Here's Wade. 33 points for him. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. Really left him alone that time. Wade's got 36 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And here's Lillard. Over Suggs. The shot by Lillard, no good. 1:02 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Wade, defended by Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. And here's Suggs. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Iguodaro. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade, defended by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Wagner with it. Here's Wade. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not.
The previous play is under review.
We're going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, That one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mention because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Iguodaro in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Picked by Carter. Here's Wade. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And that one's good. Iguodaro's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Suggs. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds in the game.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Double team on Lillard, out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Brown fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Misses from close range.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Wendell Carter.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebound. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
Antetokounmpo against Carter. Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Magic trail by 4. And Carroll passes to Suggs. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Inside. Stolen by Carter. And he's all alone. And again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Kuzma against Banchero. Wagner up top. Pass to Wade. Banchero with a screen on Brown. Wade, pass to Banchero. Banchero, strong inside.
Yeah, look at Banchero, reminding you he can shoot too.
Here's Brown, and he's going for the left to feed. The jam, Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Up top, Carter. Suggs outside. Pass to Wade. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Lillard outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Orlando, number 1.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Carter, he's checked in for Kuzma. Carter, good.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Carter, a screen on Carter. Here's Wade. Orlando again missing.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Black passes to Banchero. Down low. Here's Wade. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. Brown with it. He's picked up by Banchero. To the paint. Here's Beasley. Uses the glass on the layup. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
On the wing, Wade. He's checked by Carter. Shot to stop the run. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Suggs is checked in for Black. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs with it. Beasley covers. 3-pointer. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 13 now.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Wade, the pass to Wagner. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wade. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Wade's got 49 in the game.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Carter, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. On the wing, Wade. the inside. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Wagner for three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Beasley with a screen on Carter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
He's deciding to change it up. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Out to Beasley. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. We've got Jalen Suggs, and it's Abaji in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Now here's Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
To the middle. Wade, the pass to Abaji. And the deficit down inside single digits. The Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. Here's Buffkin. Antetokounmpo, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Inside. And Carroll with a screen on Brown. Wade. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Suggs, the pass to Wade. Suggs outside. Back to Wade. Puts up a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Here's Wade. Now here's Banchero. Here's Wade, down low, and stolen by Brown. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Bufkin. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's checked by Carter. Offensive board. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Lillard passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the open look. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Banchero. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. The free throw drops for Banchero.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Here's Wade. On the wing, Suggs. And right on target. That one's good. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half. The Bucks leading by 3. Kuzma outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. It's Brown on the wing. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Wade. Puts one up from 19. The shot won't fall. The Bucks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Wade. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wade's got 58.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Lillard. Outside, Brown. There's the 3. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Wade. Picked by Carter to take the lead. Wade misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs outside. Takes the 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Lillard against Suggs. Lillard passes to Beasley. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Wade. 1:33 left to play in the 4th. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. The 3, here's Lillard. Orlando with the rebound. And Carroll's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Up top, Suggs. Pass to Wade. To the inside. And Carroll doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Orlando with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now here's Lillard. Inside, here's Brown. And he buries it.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
26 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Banchero. Yes!
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
To the middle. And it's good! He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The 3 won't fall. And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie the force, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.